Alright, guys. Sorry. I had to redo it because batteries went dead. Okay, here's the redo. We're in a motel room. Of course, we had to move downstairs this time because our downstairs neighbor downstairs was complaining that we were too, quote unquote, noisy. I mean, come on, give a freaking break, huh? Okay. Another little side note. We've been here a week now. We've been turned down quite a few times for an apartment. And this is getting ridiculous. This last time we really bit it in half. When we come to find out that so far, every apartment complex we've been to so far is basing to get an apartment based on our credit, which I think is a bunch of bull hockey. But we're going to try and find something the best we can. We're going to do what we can. Another thing is I found 2 jobs. Okay, my security job, great. Okay, but so far I still haven't got a post yet. I won't know anything until I get a post. Meaning I won't even know anything about a post until I get my guard card. Okay, now it's going to be a temporary guard card until I get the permanent one. But I was also told I can also get a P.O. box just to get my guard card. And I have to find out how much one is going to cost just to get my guard card. And probably just to get our mail too. Okay. Now, another thing we got told by our housing officer there in Terrell, Texas. Get away from this. Was that we can't move back for a year. Specifically because some kind of bull crap. Some kind of bull. That's how it's set up. Meaning if we moved back there to Terrell, Texas, we'd lose our housing. And we'd have to wait 10 years to get back on it. Go figure. That's a waiting list now. So we're going to try and stick it out the best we can. Whether it's six months to a year. It depends on what happens. Even if it's just 6 months. We're going to, stick it out the best we can. We're not going to be in this motel for 6 months. No, God, no. God, no. God, no. No, it's just a temporary housing situation.
That's all.
Granted, we may be low on funds, but we're getting by to the best of our ability.
We're gonna get more money.
And we're going to get more money soon.
So we'll be able to get
I have another job that I'm going to be doing where it pays cash money on the spot, buddy. Pays cash money on the spot. I'm trying to fill you guys in for the last week that we've been busy. I've got 2 more days of testing for my my guard card for California. After that, I get a temporary card. I will be approved in 5 days, probably less than that, depending on how it happens. And they said if it's less than that, good. I got some homework I got to do. I literally got homework. They give you homework. You got to do it during the time before the next day. They also let me use a suit temporarily until I could actually get something, or until I get a post or something. Then they'll give me a uniform. Right now, I'm using a temporary uniform just to look how I'm supposed to look. Okay, anyway, I gotta get off. It's been good. So I will talk to you guys later. I will fill you guys in more at a later time. Oh, keep in mind, the street we live off of, I nicknamed it Bitch Boulevard for a reason. There are, keep in mind, prostitutes up and down the street night and day. Constantly. And there's prostitutes coming in and out of this motel also, which we don't like. So that's why I call it Bitch Boulevard. So, all right, catch you guys later.
Yes, guys, that was a protest about schooling.
On both sides of the road.
Our children deserve the best.
Guys, on both sides of the road.
Both sides. We got protesters.
And we'll catch it on the way back.
Will do.
Okay, everybody. It is June 11th, 2011 at 11:25 p.m. I'm currently on post. I work with Securitas Security, and I am switching over to Allied Barton Security due to the fact that Securitas Security Services is not paying enough. They're only paying me a measly $9.80 an hour for 8 hours, and that's not enough for me. Sorry. It's not going to pay the bills. Secondly, the reason I'm switching to Allied Barton is because they're paying better. Thirdly, next week, June 14th at 9 a.m., we are officially getting our housing voucher from Anaheim Housing, which means we are going to be able to get our apartment. Yay! Yeah, silly, huh? No, it's not actually. For us, it's actually okay. It's cool. It's awesome. Okay. I'm also gonna be up to speed. I don't have a computer no more. I kind of got rid of it, so I'm in the midst of actually getting another computer, a better one. Probably a Hewlett Packard. I'm be getting it from Goodwill out there in Santa Ana. So at least that way I know what I'm getting. Something a whole lot better than what I had. Secondly, on that note, we are not going to be able to go to VidCon this year due to the fact that, we're not going to be able to afford the tickets. Not to mention the fact that tickets are already sold out. They sell out quick. And that's roughly about it. I've brought you up to speed so far. All the videos you're going to see are time-lapsed in a way, kind of. Some before the trip, some during the trip, and then after the trip is over with, basically. Time-lapsed by meaning all in one video, so be prepared for a boring yet ominous video from me, William. So, anyway, I'm gonna go. I have to have some brand new batteries for mine. I'm borrowing my wife's batteries from her flip cam. I'm gonna get something different, you know. I can't have just 30 minutes. I've got to have a whole 2 freaking hours. So, I need more than just 30 minutes. So, I'm going to be in the market for something different too myself. Unless I can get a 2-hour flip cam. Oh, by the way, flip cams are going out. For some reason, the company is stopped making them. Stopped doing updates. All that shebang. So, I don't know what else to do now except maybe get something different, something similar to flip cam. Yeah, something similar. Alright, I guess that's enough for now. Adios. Alright, everyone. Listen up. Okay, this is wacky. Alright? Well, you know me as William. Wacky William, alright? Yeah. Okay. It is 6:05 p.m. I will be doing laundry today. It is June 24th, 2011 as of today. Thanks to a foundation that's helping us stay in a motel. Joshua, I know you want to get into this, kiddo, okay? This is Daddy's time. You have your time when Daddy gets this information put onto a computer, okay? Thank you. Hang on.
He dropped his...
Say something, Joshua.
Oh, he's got a runny nose.
Sorry, guys. I gotta go. My son's got a runny nose.
Say what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up. At this point in time, I'm sitting on my post, writing my paperwork, of course. Let's see what to say. We're on a program called Illumination Foundation. It's called IF. Yeah, kind of weird, isn't it? They're, don't ask. Don't ask. Because the program sounds if. It sounds iffy. We hadn't even been on it for a week yet. A week will be on Thursday officially. One whole week will be on Thursday. Let's see. They're asking us to do a lot, and inside of a certain amount of time. I've already left a message with the person we're supposed to talk to on the 30th, and it's kind of weird though. I've never been on an whatever kind of program it's called, internment or whatever the freaking hell it's called. I don't give a shit what it's called. They're helping us. We don't have to pay a thing over there for, rent for the motel, at least not yet. And so far it's going pretty good. We have to get a credit report, but that's gonna take about 15 days for us to get it by mail. And I guess they want us to pull a rabbit out of our hat on this one. I don't know how to do it, really. Not without gas, not without money. We can get it for free. Great. But it takes 15 days to get it by mail. So, I don't know how they wanted us to get it. I honestly say, I really don't know. But other than that, we're getting it. It's gonna be there in 50. It's gonna be there in our PO box in 15 days. I've got a thing online. I got a thing I'm doing. My wife introduced me to it. And it has to do with getting money through email. And so I have not checked it lately. Been unable to. So I don't know what's going to go on with that. I don't know what's going to go on with that one right there, honestly. It's supposed to be good, so it's legit. But I don't know how much it's going to actually give us, money-wise. But it should be pretty lucrative. I guess that's all I got to say right now, because I got to do some paperwork. Catch you later. What's up, boyos? Oh, wow. Looky here, guys. You got some skunks here. Look at that. Got a family. I can't zoom in any further, but there they are. Family skunks. Cool. Well, I fucked up. Anyway. Okay, the good news is we are on Illumination Foundation. We're on the Illumination Foundation program. Program IF. Yeah, I know, it sounds weird, doesn't it? Still sounds weird, even to me. We've been there for officially 2 weeks. Come the 7th, we gotta pay $150. Following week after that, we got to pay $200. Following week after that, $250, and so on. It jumps up a little bit every now and then. After that, but here's the good news. The apartment complex we visited called Hermosa Village, Hermosa Village Apartment Complex, which is right next door to Disneyland. Yeah, I know it's in walking distance to Disneyland. So we don't. If we ever wanted to go to Disneyland, we just simply get up and walk over there, right? Right. Wrong. Hell. Yeah, we just walk over there. It's close. It's that close. Let's see. I need a second job, and I'm gonna get a security business. It's not making enough money as I wanted. I put a request in for Anaheim Police Department. And I'm gonna put a request in for a firefighter for state of Anaheim, and see what goes with that. Other than that, I have to find a second job. I may have to go with one of these temp agencies here in California to find me something as far as a second job, or maybe a different. It pays different, it pays better. I pray. Let's see. Sorry, I'm yawning a lot right now. Other than that, I don't know as of yet what else there is as far as jobs are concerned. But I'm gonna keep looking. There's a lot of jobs out there. Some are better than the security job. And the one thing I like about Hermosa Village is they have all three amenities in the apartment itself, which is stove, dishwasher, and of course a refrigerator. And so I like that. I like the idea of having a dishwasher too, because it helps. The only amenity I do not like that they don't have are garages. And so I may have to actually rent a storage unit. A storage unit, and rent a storage unit somewhere and do auto work on my truck, just to do auto work. One of them 24-hour units where I can sit there and actually do auto part work on my truck. That way I can get it done when I'm outside 24-hour units. So I may have to do that just to do it. One of those choice options. One of those ones where it's on the outside of the gate and it's not on the inside of the gate where I don't get locked in. I may have to go that route. Other than that, that's roughly about it. I don't know what else to tell you guys. But eventually, I'll put this on the internet. Eventually, we get that apartment over there, Hermosa Village apartment complex. You'll see a lot more than just myself in the truck on post. And I'll show you the facility. Trust me, I'll show you the facility. I'll show you. Trust me, I'll show you. In fact, I'll show you part of what's going on. If you notice, I'm in a parking garage. And either end, well, you can't see the other end, but You can see the red light for Fry's Electronics. Technically you can see it. Well, technicality, you can see it to a degree. Maybe. You can't really make it out from this distance. So, other than that, there's not much else to go on. Oh, I didn't tell you. Here, let me show you real quick. See that orange barricade thing is? Okay, well, in between that orange barricade thing and those two, columns right there, those two gray columns, okay? Well, keep in mind, there's a spike strip right there, and that's the entrance. Keep in mind, several people have lost tires right there. Stupid, aren't they? Very stupid. Super stupid, I'd like to say. But you know what? They've learned their lesson, I believe. I hope so, anyway. I got going, guys. I got patrol. And I'll catch you guys later.
Well, guess what, guys? On our site. On the site I'm on. Got a couple of mallards over here. Guess they lost their flock. And so, I'm about to show you guys a flock of mallards. Well, two of them anyway. A couple mallards. I'll get as close as I possibly can, so they don't fly away. Before they fly away. And there are the mallards. Right there. Eating the rest of my Cheez-Its that I gave them. Aren't they cool and majestic? I think they are. And they're pretty docile though. Otherwise I wouldn't be able to get this close. That's how these guys are. I'm like really freaking close. I'm within touching distance to them. I'm within distance of touching. Crazy, isn't it?
Alright. Okay, what's been going on lately is I'm definitely here at another entrance. Different, darker. And of course, right next to the freeway. You can't see it. You can probably definitely hear it, but you can't see it. Other than that, there's not much over here. It's kind of dark. I'll show you. As you can see, there's the freeway right there. Freeway sign. It says 55 South Newport Beach, 3/4 of a mile, and another one next to it says Tustin Avenue, exit only. Folks, you're looking at the 91 freeway out my window, at my front window here. Like I said, we're in Southern California. Anaheim, to be exact. And so far so good on the house, or excuse me, apartment. I guess there's nothing else. Catch you later.
Holy, look at all those damn ducks.
What's going on? We just saw 2 apartments. And quite frankly, one of the ones I used to live at for from 1994 to 1999. I like that better. But here's the breaking story on this one. We may end up moving back to Texas. Sad to say it, but we may end up moving back to Texas. I preferably rather not. But it seems that we had a better leg up there when we did than we do here right now. And so, and we can't port out unless we live here a year. So we have to literally live here a year and then port out after that. I'm still going to run for president. It's just probably easier if I did it in Texas. At least out there, I'd have a better chance of actually doing a little better out there than I would out here. Money wise, probably be better. Be able to raise money there faster than I could in any other place. Alright, well, catch you guys later.